Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warship Blitz video, and today is another video of the London. The Blitz Pass is still open, so it's not too late for you to get this ship should you want to. There are two Blitz Pass types available, a very expensive one that provides what I probably describe as limited benefits, and a cheap one that provides essentially this ship. And if you enough gold, essentially if you work your way through the Blitz Pass to be able to afford the camo for it. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, so let's have a little bit of a discussion about the London. The London is the heavy cruiser. It's the British Tier 6 heavy cruiser, so essentially I suppose the equivalent of the Pensacola. It is, well, its guns are a little bit lackluster. So here we go, shots out, I'm going to hit the island, and we got a couple of bounces, one bounce, two hits. So they don't have great dispersion and they don't seem to have great penetration, but still, I do enjoy playing the ship. Now it does come with torpedoes, which, to be fair, in something this large and unwieldy is probably yeah, they're there. Don't plan on using them. They are more a way to let destroyers know that not to approach too close. It does come with smoke. Which does make it, yeah, well, it gives the ship an opportunity to make a mistake and survive from it, although be aware that your ship is not maneuverable, so if you puff your smoke and try and accelerate, you'll find that you will, yeah, your smoke circle will be quite small, because it doesn't accelerate very quickly and it doesn't decelerate. So if you're going full speed and you pop your smoke and you chuck it in reverse, you will pop out the front of your smoke bubble. Right, so here we go. We're going to support our team, taking out this New Mexico. So torpedoes away. It does have the single fire torpedo, so I only use single fire against large unmaneuverable targets such as a battleship like this. Problem is that with single fire torpedoes, either they all miss or they all hit, and only the first one needed to hit. So let's head ourselves back into battle. So yeah, so you do have to play this at range. It's not an Italian heavy cruiser like the Trento or the Zara, which are really good at range. This is sort of played at range because you sort of have to. The gun, it doesn't take battle damage well. Its guns have reasonable range but don't have great dispersion capabilities, and they don't have a lot of penetration at long range. It does have HE rather than just SAP and such as the Italian cruisers, but still, I'm going to have to say that although I like having this ship, it's probably of the Tier 6 cruisers, British cruisers is probably my least favourite. Of course, the Leander being the most favourite because it's got the right amount of manoeuvrability, and although it has no HE, its guns, it's pretty specialised at going after destroyers. The Sirius is good, but I find that its guns are a tad underpowered. Great range, great concealment, but the guns are a tad underpowered, and the ship itself, well, it isn't quite as agile as the Leander, and so what it means is that it's not quite the same sort of knife fighter. The London is, well, slowest reload, least manoeuvrable ship, slowest acceleration, but yeah, the London is, well, it's a bit different from the others. Here we go, we'll see if we can take this down. There we go. Nice and easy. We were lucky that his obviously his torpedoes were going through a reload. That means we can flip the cap. Been a lot of casualties on both teams. Unfortunately, I've been the cause of those couple of casualties, which is good. So here we are. We've got a destroyer out there somewhere and a cruiser. So what I'm going to do here is that we're going to win. We're head-on ships, and we essentially have 2 caps out of the 3. So if we can retain the 2 caps out of the 3, we win the game. So what I'm trying to do here, oh, we found the other cruiser. What I'm trying to do here, is make sure we don't lose our carrier, which is likely to happen. Okay, then there's not much I can do about that. I'll just get behind cover. We are about to lose our carrier, but we want to make them, well, suffer for it and keep them out of the capture zones for as long as possible. There we go. And I just need to be careful that there's that other ship out there behind us. I'm assuming he's keeping busy. Torpedoes are away. It's no good. I think that's probably going to do what it needs to do to our carrier, which is a shame. Oh, okay, we'll get some shots in. Oh, there's not much left of him. Problem is, he's going to disappear from view. So I'm just popping the smoke there just to clear off the enemy cruiser. Just slow down that that return fire. Now he's unlikely to take me out in the time remaining as long as I don't get torpedoed by this last destroyer, who's got to change something in the nature of the game, which means killing a ship. Flipping a cap won't do it at the moment. Right, we accelerate and we let him have it. He's okay, then we won't accelerate. We will get him our angles mixed up, so we get tagged by one torpedo. 15 seconds left in the game. Let's just see if we can, well, not 15 seconds. So there you go, an Iron Fortress in the London. It is a ship that likes having other ships around. It's not a solo warrior. You can't send it out on a flank like a Leander, where you can sort of get away with it sometimes. 4 ships killed. A new Counter-Strike medal. It's good to see that. Still wasn't the, doesn't do a great deal of damage, so just be aware of it. If you're looking for a great ship that does a ton of damage, the London is not that ship. It does sort of workable damage. And a lot of those kills were probably good luck, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, another view of the London. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.